That was ridiculous. That was insane, dude. Is it better? Tell me it's better. All right, all better. Yes, much better. Let's go. And all that happened was we missed a knockout. All right, that's excellent news. Excellent news. Fort Worth, Texas. What's up, dude? I didn't miss the KO. I saw it. And it was nice. I look shiny because I was out on the lake all day, son. With wait, did the guy who was the underdog win? That was insane, dude. When I unplugged the thing, we had like 750 people on, and it was like inside, dude, inside literally like 15 seconds to like 300 people dropped off. Like people's attention spans are fucking crazy. They were just like, all right, fuck it, we're out. The favorite one, yeah. I don't know where to get the fight either, but I would imagine if you Google it, you could find it. I could do fan questions relating to business psychology. I definitely could. Throw them up there. I'll answer those fucking all day, son. Like I would need to know a little bit more about your lame boss to be able to answer that, though. Alicia's still here. No, I don't make anything from having 293,000 on TikTok. That's why I never fucking post there. They kicked me out of the creator fund. If you want to make money on TikTok, you have to go get your own sponsors. You have to have a really specific niche. And I have theories on what TikTok is all about. And I don't know, man. I obviously have a lot of, I have fucking almost 300,000 subscribers over there, and I literally never post there. And it's because, I don't know. I think that I have a theory. So you know how like everyone's like, oh, the Chinese own TikTok, which is true, right? And you look at it, you're like, is it really just about getting our data? Like, is that really that's the big thing, is China wants our data? Like, that never really added up to me. I'm like, all right, I mean, I guess they could just buy our data from anybody, you know? And here's what I think it is. I think that they are using TikTok to shape culture in the United States. That's what I think. Like, where China, we know, I mean, you know, like, look at this. China making, check this out. So like, look at this. So like in China promotes education drive towards making boys manly. So like in China, they're like, let's make boys manly. That's really important. You go to TikTok and you see what kind of stuff that they promote on TikTok and what kind of stuff they suppress. Like, as an example, every time they've banged me on TikTok, which is 1,000,000 times, it's been over things like where I shot a BB gun in my backyard, a BB gun. And they're like, oh, it's dangerous. Or I shot like a slingshot. Or like I talked about something that was like, you know, make your citizens manly. Oh, good night, baby. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, you guys.
Oh, hi there, guys.
Stay off TikTok. It's going to poison your little brains.
Hi.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Anyway, but so like when you look at the kind of stuff that they promote, it's like, dude, it's like the most crazy gender theory stuff. It's like the, it's like the, crazy trans stuff. Like, did you guys see that video where there was that dude in the White House with Jen Psaki and he was all, "Hey, Queen." He's like a TikTok star. And I was just looking at that. I'm like, this is exactly what China wants. Like this is exactly what they want America to be. They want us to be a bunch of soft little femme pussies. Because does that make for a strong adversary? Of course not, dude. Like, I think TikTok, I think that's what their objective is to control culture in America and turn us into a bunch of weirdo pussies. That's my theory. Dude, Ariel's crushing it. He's in the octagon right now. Killing it. And Billions is back. Thank God, dude. I love Billions. Like every red-blooded American alpha male does. How much would you need to pay to sign up for Fabia's School of... I can't, because they know who I am. They would, he's got a bunch of guys in there. There might be weirdos, but they're fucking killers, like fight killers. That I wouldn't make it 2 fucking steps in there. They know exactly who I am. Nat Hat, what's up, dude? See, John Hannon knows in Ireland they don't have this fucking weirdo shit. Ariel is definitely not the devil, dude. Ariel's got a brother, though. I saw him on Instagram who looks like a pimp. Thank you, David. I actually didn't see the thing of Jocko speaking as the president. What I did see, unless the thing you're talking about was he said, is what he should say is, if anybody gets hurt, we're going to fucking kill you. I was like, that's exactly what I've been saying. That's exactly what you should be doing. Yeah, so you guys are going to help everybody get out, and if anything happens to any of our people, we're going to fucking kill you. So the video that I'm uploading right now, that's actually uploaded on Jesse on Everything, that'll go up tomorrow, is about the situation in Afghanistan where we gave the, oh my God, the Taliban has $85 billion worth of military equipment. Like, if anybody doesn't really understand what that means, Russia spends $50 billion a year on their military, and probably $40 billion of that is on food and like fucking salaries for people. Like, they probably spend $10 billion a year on new equipment, and we gave the Taliban $85 billion. They have more Black Hawk helicopters and F-16s than almost any other country in the fucking world now. The Taliban. It's the biggest fuck up in the history of geopolitics, at least in our lifetime. I can go off on a woke tangent anytime you want if you give me a specific. Don't worry, they can't fly the choppers. Oh yeah, you think not, huh? So let me just speak on that real quick. So you ever wonder how the Afghan army, which had the $85 billion in equipment, was so quick to lose? It's because they literally just looked around and they were like, oh, the Americans are gone. They're all, so, I left to live over here. And if the Taliban figures out that I work at this base, they're going to kill my family. So what I could do is I could just switch sides and join the Taliban, and they're going to need me because I'm the one who knows how to work all this fucking equipment. So I'll probably be a pretty high ranking guy. So yeah, I think I'm just going to switch sides and I'll teach these motherfuckers how to fly these things, because the Afghan army knows how to use all of them. And now they're just working for the Taliban as opposed to getting their children skinned alive. So I'm a pay-per-view guy. There's a video of the Taliban using American weapons. Of course, the Taliban has $85 billion of American weaponry now. That's all they'll ever use now. Yeah, I'm a pay-per-view guy. I do not ever stream fights. Although that's not true. I did stream the Mayweather and Logan Paul one, but only because the Triller one was so sorry that I was like, I'm never paying for another one. But then the Showtime one, I heard Showtime actually had problems with the Mayweather and Logan Paul one, which is interesting because the stream that I used was perfect. No, you're not going to get drafted, dude. The girl fights next, then Jake Paul and TYRON Woodley. Damn, this girl's vicious. Oh. Are you guys watching this? Dude, if that girl punched you in the gut, you would fold in half. She's a 7-weight division champion. Damn. Speaking of what razors do I use? Definitely not Gillette or Dollar Shave Club. I use Schick, son, like a fucking red-blooded American. Dude, so do you know who, like, if you guys, like, speaking of female boxers, definitely watch that documentary on Netflix about the female boxer. They have that new series on Netflix. It's like, what's it called? They actually just did one on Caitlyn Jenner, which actually ended up being pretty good, to be honest. I'll tell you what the name of it is. Hang on. Untold. They did the Malice in the Palace, the brawl with the Indiana Pacers, and then they did this one, Deal with the Devil, about Christy Martin. This is so good, dude. It is so good. Yes, exactly, about Bruce Jenner. Yeah, about $1 Million Baby. Exactly right. Yep. It's so good, dude. I didn't know that story, you know? Like, I didn't know that story because I was like, when all that shit was happening, I was like 7 or something. They say the hardest part about being a Jake Paul fan is telling your friends that you're gay. That is a joke that never gets old. The Diaz brothers are fighting, or Nick Diaz is fighting in the next pay-per-view against Robbie Lawler. Corrupted, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. I pay $1,000 if they would just skip the BS pre-fight garbage, give us the fight. Why drag it to midnight? I don't even have. Yeah, but you're a baller, son. Most people don't have $1,000 to skip these fights they don't want to watch. It really is crazy how in boxing they just like throw all these fights on these cards that like no one really cares. Our grunt style shirts form fitting. They're perfect fitting. They're like, I mean, if you have good form, then they'll fit your form, but they're not like, spandex shirts or whatever. Grunt style shirts are the shit. But all of a sudden they're getting played out. All of a sudden I start going to the airport and I see 3 people wearing them. I'm like, oh, God damn it. They were cool when people didn't really know about them. I have money riding on Paul Woodley fight, but not because I really have a confident pick. I just think that it might be rigged. And so I bet on Jake Paul. And I'll be happy if I lose. I'm going to go grab a drink. You guys will be able to see me, though. Dylan, thank you. Rooting for TYRON. Rooting for TYRON, but you don't know. Do I think TYRON could box Anderson Silva? Anderson Silva would fuck TYRON Woodley up in boxing. Dude, Anderson Silva proved he's like a good boxer. I mean, wait, let me just see. Let me see what TYRON Woodley looks like in this fight, and then we'll see. Corrupted, thank you very much, dude. Big props on the massive growth on my channel. Thank you, sir. I remember when these like 70 people would come in and I was like, thank you very much. I think this is actually one of the biggest, the most concurrence that we've had. I mean, they're pretty consistently up at like 400, but 900 this is high. Thank you guys. Corrupted is my dude. You guys want to know a funny story? The way that me and Corrupted became best friends is he paid, I think he paid $100 on the first one just to shit on me. It's just, he was so mad that he paid $100 just to make sure that I read his comment, and he fucked with me. And then I laughed so hard that he liked it, and then now we're best friends. So that's how that went. Roger, thank you very much. Did they play? What does that mean? The fight is rigged. Does it look bad on Woodley or prove he's a joke now? I mean, look, the only way that this thing's rigged is, I mean, TYRON Woodley would be getting a lot of money. Like he would be getting a lot of money to take a dive. So if he does, if it looked like he take a dive, at least take solace in the fact that T Wood got paid like a boss. But seriously, this girl, Serrano, if you guys are, I guess, well, yeah, any of you guys that are actually watching this, did you guys see her hitting the bag or putting body shots on that guy? This girl is going to rip someone's body apart right now. Yeah, Corbin, I'm going to show the fight. Just do a $60 super chat, and then I'll show the fight. Or you could do that $60 and just buy it. What do I do in real life? So that's an interesting question. So my day job, I work for an aerospace company as an account executive, working with enterprise companies, doing deals in like defense and stuff like that. Then I own a supplement company, a small supplement company, and then I own I'm launching a project with a bunch of Navy SEALs I can't really talk about yet, but very soon I will be able to talk about it. And then that hopefully is going to be really big. And then I also actually make a half decent amount of money on doing YouTube. But my day-to-day job is I'm an account executive for an aerospace company. Corrupted, thank you again, my man. You don't think anyway, okay, so T-Wood takes it down, no way that's, see anyone taking that down this season? Dude, I mean, everybody's got a fucking number, man. I mean, seriously, you're telling me you don't think that T Wood would potentially take a dive for $5 million? And like, I mean, if Jake Paul wins, we're talking another $80 million generated on the next one. If he wins again, another 80 million. And like, there's so much money on the other side of a Jake Paul win. That's just why. And again, the odds are, dude, go look on a betting site. The odds are all screwy, dude. See, I agree. Woodley's proud, but again, everybody's got a number. Everybody's got a number, dude. I mean, I'm proud too. You put $5 million in front of me and I'll let Josh Fabia beat me up on pay-per-view, 100%. Although I would make it super funny. I would make it to where he won and he still lost because I would just make fun of him the whole time. Ooh, jeez. Ow, Josh, where did you gain such incredible power? Oh, owie. Hey, you never said that I couldn't mock you while I was intentionally losing. No, they can ask. No, yeah, I will totally show the fight, you guys. Just whoever wants to see it, put $60 in the super chat, and then you'll get the fight for sure. Have I ever considered taking over the frontman spot for Leonard Skinner? I did, actually. I did. That's a backup plan in case the Navy SEAL project doesn't work. If that doesn't work, Skinner is a very likely option for me. Dude, let me ask you guys something. The number of people that are asking about this, like, is this something people do? They go live and then they show the fight? Because I can promise you no one who makes money on YouTube is doing that because they'll just get their channel fucking knocked off. Oh my God, Cody Pastori. What a fucking genius, you guys. Look at this. Hey, you guys scroll up. Cody Pastori figured this out. You're a scam. If I pay you $60, I might as well buy it. Oh, weird. Weird that I chose that number. Obviously, you fucking idiot. That was my point. Jesus. Corrupted. Thank you, sir. I don't disagree that everyone has a number. I don't see T Wood taking that risk. Besides, if T Wood loses, there is no rematch. Jake Paul moves on and climbs the bigger ladder. No, yeah, I mean, again, we'll see. There's a lot of money on the other side of a dive. I hope not. I would love to see like TYRON Woodley just put one upside of his temple and rattle him, and you're like, oh shit. No, I don't think Jake is on PEDs. I do think that Tommy Fury is, though. Jesse, how well can I speak Portuguese? Not very well at all. I love listening to people speak Portuguese, though. Wait, hang on. Judo. Am I really gay? No big deal. 100% gay. Go Flamingo. Thank you. Jesse scamming. I have been exposed. That's a fact, son. Pre-stream the fight, daddy. That I almost would like. I had to at least consider that because he called me daddy. Man, now this chat is moving fast, son. This is the last fight before the Jake Paul and TYRON Woodley one. How long did it take before to start a successful YouTube? I started posting in April of 2020. I was probably making an average of like $300 to $400 a month. And then the channel blew up almost to the, like literally 1 year after posting, which I actually don't think is an accident. I think that YouTube's algorithm, if they're going to start really promoting you, they want to know that you're going to continue to post. And so I think they like make you post consistently for a year, because it was almost literally like inside of a week from when I was posting for a year that I also hit 10,000 subscribers, and then the channel blew up and I started making 4,000-ish a month. Or I made around between 4,500 and 4,600 each of the last 3 months, but it's down this month because there's nothing going on. Corrupted, my man, 1,500 concurrent. Thank you, dude. Need to grow. So it's worth it. And please, Special Olympics for the people asking for a stream. I know, dude. Like, I am definitely not going to dump the channel for strangers. Rami came out as donosexual. I like that name. Thank you, dude. This fella looks like an alternate universe, evil version of Wonder Boy Thompson. Tell us how I feel about gender-neutral bathrobes. I'm pretty into gender-neutral bathrobes. I like to share one with a gender-neutral lady. How long have I been doing YouTube? I've been posting consistently since April of 2020. Top or bottom? Top, dude. Are you serious? Obviously. How old are you, daddy? How old do you think I am, daddy? Jake needs to win. I don't see him keep having these crazy fights. Don't be selfish. Well, that's the whole point. He has to win for this to continue. Shafnovsky, nice grunt style shirt. I will pay you 60. Then go fuck yourself. Okay? If you pay me 60, I'll fuck myself on camera, dude. Your dream come true. It'll be a lot more entertaining than the fucking Jake Paul and TYRON Woodley fight. I will fuck myself on camera for $60. JQJ guy. Wait. Who is JQJ? Oh. Wait, why are we banning him? Because he said Jake a bunch? Yeah, I might. I might ban him. Debug, you just walked into an OnlyFans. No, I'm just kidding. I don't watch Karate Combat, but it sounds fucking amazing. I do. I've heard it's awesome. Oh, David Blankenship, you're trying to fucking one-up me? Do it for 59? That's snaky, bro. That is snaky. All right, here we go. Let's watch this girl just beat the piss out of this other girl. Serrano. Oh, dude, she is crisp, man. Oh my God, this is going to be so fast, you guys. Mercado, the girl that she's fighting, literally just loaded up on her first cross that she threw. Like Serrano looks like a female version of Canelo. And the very first cross that Mercado threw, she loaded up on it. Like she telegraphed it. This is going to get ugly, dude. Oh, sorry, I missed the super chat. Abe Martinez, thank you, dude. Ask boss about a raise. My friend, my friend for it. Should I take it and screw my friend? The guy who told me new people are making more. Wait, what? Asked boss about a raise, said he would fire my friend for it. That's not a real story. If you have a real story, then I will answer your story. But there's no possible way a person said, I'll give you a raise, but I'm going to fire your friend so I can give you a raise. And if that is true, you need to find a job that's like an actual real job. Go Flamingo. Thank you, dude. Would I do a charity boxing match with the Weasel? I don't know, man. He looks like he's actually a pretty good fighter. I really don't want to do a charity fighting match against people that I'm not going to fucking beat the shit out of. And he actually looks like he's pretty good. I'll do a charity boxing match against someone who I'm almost certain to beat. So like as an example, one of these girls in the chat. I'm just kidding. Would I box my boyfriend? For sure, dude. Amanda versus Serrano. In boxing or in MMA? The Weasel has not done a face reveal as far as I've seen, but I've seen him kick it. Damn, look at how big Tyron looks, dude. Oh my God, he looks so diesel, dude. He looks huge. Abe Martinez, it's true. Yes, said he would fire my friend and give me his spot. Oh, fire your friend and give you his spot. So what? Your friend is higher on the what is the exact job? And what would he be firing your friend from? And then what would you be doing? Tell me what you do now. Tell me how that makes sense that he would fire your friend and then give you his job, because that sounds like something that a teenager just made up in their mind. Let's go, Serrano. Mercado has clearly got power, but she's wild. And Serrano is crisp. Oh, Serrano wants to try to wrap that counter left hook, check left hook over Serrano's jab, but that's definitely not going to work with Serrano. She's too good. What she's going to do is she's going to trap her into trying to throw that counter, and she's going to clip her right up the middle. This is not even Serrano is completely, Mercado's totally outmatched. She looks okay right now. If you don't really know boxing, you might be like, oh, she's doing pretty well. And I'm like, if you know anything about this particular game, this is not going to go well for Mercado. Serrano is way better than her. unless she got her with just an absolute miracle punch. Corrupted, thank you very much, sir. T. Wood, underrated, even though he's a 5-time champ. His main issue in the expanded promote and finish up as UFC fighters were figuring out, you must promote yourself. Yeah, I mean, he did a great job promoting himself for this fight, dude. I think. But you know, he was doing the same thing that Kamaru Usman was doing. He's just like, I'll just keep beating everyone. Like, as long as you keep beating everyone, you keep getting back in on the pay-per-view. You know, TYRON Woodley didn't really have anyone that was a good dance partner in the welterweight division when he was the champion. There was no one that was like, ooh, that guy's coming up. Not like now where you got Masvidal, Colby. Oh, wait, here we go. Jake Paul's talking. Yeah, Jake Paul's not on juice. I don't think. He looks confident, that's for sure. God, I wish I didn't think that this was going to be rigged, man. I really wish that I thought that there was no chance it was going to be rigged. I mean, we'll know. We'll know as soon as it starts. We'll definitely know as soon as it starts. The Helwani face-to-face interview was awesome. Like Ariel did awesome. TYRON really did awesome. Rami came out as Dono. Thank you, dude. Asking MMA legends to box like asking Usain Bolt to run a marathon or a decathlon. Not as lame. People are dumb. No. Well, the first 3 quarters of this are correct. Or like that's actually like an incredibly strong metaphor. Asking MMA legends to box is like asking Usain Bolt to run a marathon. Or a decathlon. That's 100% right. That's literally exactly right. But people are dumb for calling this pro boxing. That I don't think anyone's doing that. I just don't think everyone knows what this is. Oh God, dude, Serrano is vicious, dude. Corrupted, thank you very much. Greedy looks amazing now, but back then he was expecting UFC to boost him. They're not in the business. They're promoting the people who've done a great job, doing half the job. Yeah, that's true. And you know what I noticed about TYRON Woodley, is he always, like, whenever he would talk, he was always like, man, they won't promote me. They don't want me. He had this huge chip on his shoulder where you're like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, he just was literally, like, he just like assumed no one wanted him to do well. No one was going to promote him. Like, it was just like, and you'd just be like, what are you talking? And then finally, the first time when everyone started calling him potentially the welterweight GOAT, like where they really went all in, they're like, this guy is unreal. And you could see he was like, okay, they respect me. That was for the TYRON fight, or for the Kamaru Usman fight, and he lost. And like I've told you guys a million times, I don't believe he's broke at all. I straight up do not believe that. I think he saved almost all of his money. I think he has plenty of dough. I think that he's lying about being broke because he's a paranoid dude about money and doesn't want people asking him for money. And so I think that explains why he looked so unmotivated later, because he had plenty of dough, you know. He wasn't fighting like a broke guy. He was fighting like a guy who had gotten too comfortable. Greg, thank you very much. Props on the Afghanistan take. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you. Itching to go back. Dude, I know. I don't pretend to understand, except I kind of can imagine, like, you know, what these guys did. Like all my SEAL buddies, like they actually, only one of them is like genuinely, really, really, like genuinely upset, like really upset. And he was very high up in the rankings of the teams. The other guys are just like, these guys are incompetent. But when I actually ask them, I'm like, should we have stayed there? And all of them are like, nah. They're like, these guys, they have to want to change. You can't just like force it on them, you know? But I think we could have stayed there with a skeleton crew and done some good. Wait, what is this? Abe Martinez. Oh. Friend is a holder. I am manager. I get the key. My friend gets fired. He wants to fire him for not locking one of the. Okay, well, if he wants to fire him, then let him fire him. That has nothing to do with you. People don't just fire people for no reason. If he fucked up, then, you know, it's your second job. It's not your job to protect anybody. You don't need to conspire against your friend to get him fired. That's for sure. But if he fucked up and he's going to get fired, how's that your thing? Is it more, wait, hang on. Is it more profitable to live stream consistently or post consistent videos? Completely depends on your user base. Like, and it depends on what kind of, you know, how many views you get and all that. Like, it just completely depends. Like, I can knock out videos. Like, I can literally sit down, do a video in one take. It'll take me 3 to 4 minutes to edit it, and then including importing and exporting and then uploading to YouTube. It's literally like a grand total of maybe 25 minutes of effort on my part to do a video. And then any of those videos will make anywhere between $50 minimum if they really do really bad, up to, you know, like I had a video that did like almost $1,000, like that was really popular. But those are rare. They probably average about $100 per video, and they take me. But it's not like I could just do 100. Like if I did 5 videos a day, the number would go down. Like how much I would make per video would go down. It's not like I could just, you know, oh, you make $100 a video. Why don't you do 5 videos a day? I wouldn't make $100 a video, and I would actually hurt my channel. But the live streams, you know, that just completely depends on whether, how generous people are when they are on. Like the MMA guru he basically live streams all the time. He's always live streaming, but also he doesn't have a setup for higher production stuff. I almost want to buy it for him because his content's so fucking good. It's like, it's all he needs. The fight is next after this one. Dude, babe, we had 1,500 concurrent people on here at one point. $10,000 to Enema, a bottle of hot sauce? Nope. I got way too much money to do some shit like that for 10 grand. Go Flamingo, I don't want to hijack the fun stream, but could Jesse on everything do a video on Bitcoin? Seriously interested to hear your thoughts. I did one on crypto Ponzi schemes. Wasn't about Bitcoin, it was about Bitcoin Ponzi schemes. Yep. I'll link you to it. That one was a good one. So type. Oops. What on earth is going on? Oops. Oops. My videos. This is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. But I'm going to find that Bitcoin Ponzi scheme one that I did because it was a fucking awesome video. The reason I did this video is because these people were trying to go after my wife's business. And so I did this video right here to handicap them. Boom. There it is. Really? None of them are doing it anymore? All because they fell apart? I fucking knew it. Coinbase is not a Ponzi scheme. Of course not. Coinbase is a wallet and a trading desk. New 420 guy seeds.com. Dude, you guys better get on that website. Link with links. You're starting a YouTube channel. What's it going to be about? So Jake's fight soon. Yeah, it's the next one. Turn on slow mode for chat. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, just super chat and I'll see it. I mean, you don't need to break the bank, but I'll definitely see it if you super chat it. Roger, you're Navy Special Forces as well. Airborne, nice, man. I was just over at a different Navy SEALs house today. We all were. Kirk Parsley, Dr. Kirk Parsley, Navy SEAL and doctor. Gabrielle, they want to know how Ginger got such a hot wife.
I'm too tired to think it's amazing. He's just amazing. Y'all agree?
Yep.
Good night, guys.
Oh, slow mode limits everyone to 2 messages a minute. Interesting. Jesse is a day walker, Ginger. How old is my daughter? Which one? I am gay. I'm not gay. It's so funny. Anytime anyone's like, so what, are you gay? Every time I go, yeah, I'm gay. And then so people, but then like people like later will just be like, hey, what's up? I thought he's gay.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but you can say it.
That's his name. Ooh. I told you guys she was going to rip that body. Yeah, the fight is almost on. Which tattoo is my favorite? Tramp stamp saying insert here. Why would a tramp stamp say insert here? Are you to fuck their back? What? Go Flamenco, thank you very much. Seen the video, is awesome. All these tips from crypto profits. Bitcoin and crypto is changing a lot of the world. Get some general thoughts. Would love to hear them tonight. He says good night, Gabrielle. My general thoughts on crypto are these. I think that the people who really run the world, the actual real elite of the world, are central bankers who control the monetary, like the currency. They actually control the currency. The Federal Reserve and all those the ownership is incredibly murky. They're like, oh, it's all there are member banks and they own whatever, and it's like, okay, but what percentage do they own, right? How there's 1,800 member banks. Okay, what percentage of the Federal Reserve do they own? Because there could be 50% of the Federal Reserve, as an example, which is owned by 6 families, and no one would ever know because they would never know. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrency threatens their control over the world. And so what I think is, if like a big enough group of people ever actually started to accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a way of exchanging currency for goods and services, you would have the force of the central bankers fucking with cryptocurrency on purpose. And they could do that with a multitude of ways. They could make it incredibly difficult for businesses to accept it, which would handicap it. And that would be easy for them just with legislation. Also, it would be super easy for them to push the price around. And if you're a business, if you're like a regular business and you rely on, like most businesses are like, here, I buy this thing for $100, I sell it for $130, right? Like that's a $30 margin. If you're accepting a currency where it could dip 25% in a day, then you can't accept that currency and run your business. So it's another way that they can manipulate, the currency pricing to make it untenable as the primary form of payment for things. But if something really crazy happened, like the dollar ceased to be the main form of currency for trade globally, like with oil and stuff, and we saw like real uncertainty around regular currency, then crypto will always be there. I just think it's going to have a really hard time becoming like the main form of trade because of the strength that those people have and how big of a threat it is to them. Do I think the dollar will fail? I don't know. It feels like they're trying to make it fail on purpose almost, but I don't know. Crypto is destined to be traded like all other financial product. No real life value. The blockchain technology, on the other hand, will change the world. That's true. I have an NFT project coming down the pipe, and that's all blockchain, except a real NFT project. None of this bullshit. Jake Paul, maybe a few eggs shy of a dozen, but he can draw attention. How much was the bag for Jake Paul's opponent? I'm not 100% sure. A couple million, I think. Did I hear about JP Morgan Chase getting busted with $1 billion in cocaine? When? Am I ever going to do a live stream of me playing touch butt in the park? Probably not. Am I a POG? I don't even know what that means. I'm depressed? I'm definitely not depressed. Definitely not. Investing in gold is the exact same thing as investing in crypto. There's no difference at all. Unless you invest in Doge. But like if you invest in like Bitcoin or any of those, like they are a digital precious metal because you can't make any more of it. Amarillo, Texas, let's go. Don't thank me for my service. I didn't serve. I just work with a bunch of guys who served. That's basically my role in our project, aside from being a boss entrepreneur, is I'm able to talk about them in a way that they can't talk about themselves. And in case you haven't noticed, talking about things that I care about is something I'm pretty talented at. So if there's a story element to what we're doing, I'm the guy to tell it. Stolen valor. Yeah. Not only have I never claimed to serve, I've been specifically said I didn't anytime anyone even brings it up. Real big on storm. Yeah, okay. I just did a podcast. With a. Here, I'll clip it to you guys. I was a guest on this very hot girls podcast. Corrupted. Thank you. U.S. dollar will not be. But it's a hindrance, being the world's reserve currency. Speaking of which, I've run out of money. I can't afford to buy the fight now. If I had a link, I would email it to you, my friend, but I don't. My wife is in your DMs. Do I think Dustin and Nate will fight? The UFC said they're not going to do that fight. I use Final Cut Pro to edit. Braylon Laxton. I've seen the freaks in my live chats. Auction up NFT. I got a way better NFT project than that, but yes. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to show you guys. I'll show you guys that podcast that I did. Hang on. This is actually really good. This girl is She was actually the fiance of a Navy SEAL also. A different one. I actually don't know him. But I met her at an event with all those guys. Here it is. Carlos Macias. I mean, I think everybody I think wants, well, I don't know actually if everybody wants TYRON to win. 7 Tuesdays is, actually, I'll show you. Hold on. This is the first time I've ever been in a place where someone asked that I could actually show them. Can you see that? So it's a wine. It's a wine brand that was my uncle's who died. That was his brand. I don't know. Wouldn't call her hot. I mean, I don't know. Girls with accents and great bone structure. No, it's not. No, it doesn't do business. It's like 10. He died in 2007. Of course, the Shields were my thoughts. I see her getting. Yeah, she was not very impressive in her debut. Saw the logo on my left shoulder on the UFC Octagon mat for the Contender Series. Is that your what? On my left shoulder. Wait, no. No. Oh, on the shirt? Oh, on the shirt. They're talking about my tattoos. That's not my company. Dude, actually, it's interesting that you bring up the cars. I'm trying to figure out what car I'm going to buy right now. Oh, Corrupted. What's up, dude? Sorry, I missed this. It was a joke. We've been waiting. This has been fun while we waited. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Jaros, thank you very much, sir. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out what car to get. I'll tell you guys exactly which cars I like, actually. So I like the Land Rover Discovery. I like I like Ford Explorers, but I haven't really been thinking about it right now. It just seems kind of generic. But I like the Land Rover Discovery. I like dude, I kind of want to get a Corvette, man. Have you guys seen the new Corvettes? They're so sick. They're so sick. But I just want to lease one. I actually do like I like the Jaguars too. The Jaguar SUV I like. I've never looked at a Nissan actually. Dude, the new Corvette is so vicious. I've never even considered getting a Corvette ever. Ooh, Connor, you're gonna knock me out. Oh, you gonna knock me out, guy? You gonna knock me out? How do you plan to do that, dude? Tell me all about it. Land Rover bad maintenance, huh? I was gonna lease it, so I don't, usually when you lease it, they just take care of it for you. The Ram TRX. Wait, Kevin, so you're going to take me to Pound Town? Do you mean what I think you mean, Pound Town? Ooh, Connor Cavanis. I am super fucking scared, dude. You know what? Do you know what, gets me more afraid than pussies in the comments telling me they're going to knock me out? Nothing. It's the scariest thing there is. Like I get like super shaken up. I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable. There's nothing about it that makes me just imagine me putting your face in a pillow and fucking you to death. But I'm scared. You know you will. Oh, okay, you're a kid. I know I will knock you out. Okay, never mind. I thought you were like an actual adult. Oh, you were talking about the kids in the comments. All right, well, so we're on the same team. I like it. So we can both hold, you can hold them down and I'll fuck them to death. I'm not going to get a Corvette unless this project works. Though I've been intentionally not like I haven't owned a car or haven't had a car for almost 2 years because when I got my electric skateboard, like I literally didn't drive for 5 months, like never, not even once. So I was like, what the fuck do I even have this car for? I sold the car just kind of like as an experiment. I was like, you know, if I end up needing a car, I'll just get another car. And I never needed a car. Like, so for 2 years, I haven't needed a car. But now I think I just kind of want one. Raptors are sick, but they're too expensive. I'm not spending that much money on a fucking car. Ford Raptors are like $100 grand. I'm gonna lease whatever I get. And I think, dude, I swear, I looked up the Raptor. The lease is like $2 grand a month or something. That's ridiculous. Merch idea: T-shirt. Go. Thank you. Bike scene from ET. Except you're on the bike and Fabia's wearing. Oh my gosh, dude, that is a really fucking good idea, dude. I didn't even think about that. Fabia merch. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I really do need to do that. Like the reason, so stuff like that, where people are like, why doesn't he do merch? Like, I don't think people understand how actually busy my schedule is. It's like, and I mean, it sounds ridiculous. I could probably set up a merch store right now, but I just like can't keep track of like all of the things I need to get done because I have 4 different projects that I work on all the time. But that's really funny. That is a really good idea. Fabia NFTs? No. Nope. Tate Freeman. Not connecting the dots though. I laid out what the project is. Just people not connecting the dots. I assume Connor's plan to knock you out involves a large keyboard and quite huge element of surprise. Connor was not talking to me, dude. He was talking about other people in the comments. Jesse, it's over, Josh. I have high ground. Wow, that's fucking funny, dude. That is really funny. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. No, I'm not a Navy SEAL. You're obviously on cocaine. We've talked about this. Ford Raptor, armor-plated weapons, twisted metal game. Yeah. Dude, I can't do a Fabia ambush video because I'm telling you, they know who I am. Because of Summer Helene. She tried to get them to come on and do the podcast. They tried to get him to come on at the same time as me. And so he looked up all my stuff. And I am not a mystery to Fabia. What's Ligma? Holy Angel. When I was in court and I asked the judge what time it was, he told me the time. Then I said, no further questions. Wow, I'm really glad I read that. Vegas Vips, look at the camera and say Pound Town 3X. Pound Town 3X. Yeah, where are my moderators tonight? Social platform for veterans connecting with other veterans. That's a good idea, but no. What electric skateboard was I talking about? I have 3 electric skateboards and an electric unicycle. And they go, I have one electric skateboard that goes 30 miles an hour, and you can ride it like through grass. You can ride it through fucking anything. It's unreal. But the electric unicycle, this thing is absolute beast mode, dude. I'll show you. Show you what an electric unicycle looks like, because it is so bananas. I saw someone riding one of these in San Francisco going up a hill like 20 miles an hour, and I fucking bought it that day. I was like, oh my God, that is the most badass thing I've ever seen. And then it took me a month to figure out how to fucking ride it. This thing. Like those things. Except mine goes like 26 miles an hour. It's so badass, dude. No, it's not like once you figure it out, like I'm not falling down unless I'm not paying attention. Hayward, what's up, dog? How much is Francis versus Tyson Fury worth? A lot, dude. A lot. It's really hard to say. Like, it's hard to say what that fight would do. But if they made that fight now, it would be like, it wouldn't be for enough time for the UFC to kind of poison Francis's reputation. It just, like, the ideal scenario is Francis signs with the UFC. He wins 2 fights. He beats Cyril Gane, beats John Jones, and then they go promote a boxing fight. That's ideal. I would rather see Francis versus Anthony Joshua too, but only because I just don't like that Tyson Fury matchup at all. No, I don't. Dude, the only gaming that I ever did consistently is Call of Duty, and I haven't played in a long time. Dude, nose spray. I only do it in one nostril, but it's because it's a long story. It's the worst, dude. Matt Hatt, go into Fabia's camp for me. We can make a mini. Dude, if you go film in his place and send me the footage, we absolutely can make videos. I'll split the video revenue with you if you get good footage. My long-term goal with YouTube is to just grow and 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 make lots and lots of money, because I love doing it. I just love doing it. No, I don't need nose surgery at all. This is like, it's a long story. No, I'm not a cop. I can dress in a cop uniform and then strip it right off, though. Here we go. The real deal. Let's go, son. About to get fired for not taking the jab. About to get fired for not taking the jab? Oh, any advice? Yes. Get it or juke it. Don't just, I mean, if you like your job, don't just lose your job, dude. It's fucking bullshit that they can do it. Like, it's bullshit. So you need to either figure out a way to juke it or, just take the shot, dude. Just take it. Hundreds of millions of people have got in there fine. Like, I hate the idea of them forcing people to do it, and until I have no remaining choices, I will choose not to get it myself, just because I'm not afraid of whatever. But like at a certain point, they can win. You have to accept, like, there is a scenario where they can win. Oh, I'll get on Joe Rogan before 2024. Second that I'm on Joe Rogan, that means I've attained my goal. Like that is the dividing line. It's like whenever I do JRE, I've made it. Like from that point on, we've made it. D. Gillian, thank you very much. Dude, my vaccine killed my dog. Believe me, like I will definitely be on JRE. I know that to be true. I just, don't know the circumstances when. My videos are shorter now because there's nothing interesting to talk about. Like there's literally just nothing that I can talk about that's interesting. I did actually my video today about Wei Li was good. That one was like one where I'm like, oh, okay, this is like an actual topic I can fucking talk about here. But there's just been nothing going on. Connor, you have to be more interesting for me to talk to you about you again. Force isn't cool, but some industries should need it to be mandatory, e.g. age. I don't think it should be mandatory. Well, I take that back. I mean, the reason why it makes no sense for it to be, actually, you know what? I can't talk about this. I can't talk about it on here. Dude, the Ultimate Fighter, they fucked up so bad not paying Masvidal and Colby real money to do it. They should have just, whatever they were asking, they should have just paid it. What does juking the shot mean? I can't talk about it anymore. Look up the definition of what juking means on the show The Wire. Juking the stats. Look up juking the stats. After today's donation, I can finally pay my rent, bruh. I have a mortgage, dude, not rent. Oh my God, bro. I already acknowledged your stupid comment. Who's the most annoying fighter? I actually do think I know the answer to that, but I'm not going to kick him while he's down. In other news, Kevin Lee lost to Daniel Rodriguez yesterday, which is really sad because I really wanted that guy to win. He's like, the guy can't catch a fucking break. Just look to be the best. Oh, I'm not saying I'm going to make it because I'm on Joe Rogan. I'm saying that is a goal of mine that I've set where if and when I get on there, I'm going to be like, I did it. The fight's not on yet. They're in the Kevin Lee tried 170 before and it didn't work. Well, they gave him a really fucking hard matchup. Dude, Daniel Rodriguez is super good. Like that was, if people didn't know who he was before last, like he's nasty. And he's also a terrible matchup for Kevin Lee. And Kevin Lee basically had to get the fight to the ground and hold him there. Because on the feet, Daniel Rodriguez is one of the most accurate punchers there is. And like he's got great footwork. He's fucking good, dude. And Kevin Lee, like he's just going back up to 170. They should have given him an easier fight. No, I don't smoke weed. No, I'm not going to show you when they fight. Best fight for Conor when he comes back is Ferguson, Tony Ferguson. Who's this Biden guy everybody keeps talking about? Bankers, Vegas VIPs. Bankers will eventually introduce midgets half price. LOL. Thank you, sir. The Kevin Lee head kick KO was insane. That's like his one highlight from his last like fucking 6. He's 2-5 in his last 7 fights. Conor would mop the floor with Tony at this stage. Correct. Which is exactly why they should do that fight. Show my feet? That's a first. Kevin Lee's definitely not going to get cut because he's too big of a name and he could be too valuable to another organization. But he's not making it easy on the fucking UFC, man. I did hear Masvidal's prediction. DP, what's up, dog? Andre Berto. Grandma Cerrone. I'm just kidding. Actually, probably Mama Woodley. Duke Reagan, Delonte Johnson. Dude, I went to dinner a few weeks ago. I went to dinner with the dude who does what's his name? Oh my God. What's the young super famous boxer? Oh my God, the young good looking kid. It's like, oh my God. King, this is embarrassing. What the fuck's his name, dude? I am a tough guy, and I am a nice guy. Oh my God, what the fuck is his name? Ryan Garcia. Jesus, thank you guys. Yeah, I went to dinner with the dude who does Ryan Garcia's social media. Then I actually introduced him to Francis's team. So they might end up doing Francis's social media, but they're like doing like real shit with his stuff. They're like they like package and sell like basically reality shows. Like except they packaged and sold a reality show to Snapchat about Ryan Garcia. It's making fucking a couple $1 million on it. Garcia's vicious, dude. I bet on Jake Paul, but only because I just think I just think it's so likely that it's rigged. My favorite TV show is The Wire. But there are a lot of great shows though. Billions is amazing. One of the best sleeper shows is Banshee. Prince Nassim was nasty, dude. Who do I think is the best fighter of all time? Best fighter of all time. GSP, John Jones, maybe. What season of The Wire? You've never seen that show then. The whole thing is all one story. But if I had to pick a single season, I can't actually. Great show. Should do a spinoff on Branches. On Branches. I tell you a COVID joke, but there's a 99.9996 chance you won't get it. Wow, that is fucking hilarious. Hang on. You guys are going to come with me while I tell that to Gabrielle because that'll be her favorite joke ever. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got a joke for you.
Oh my God.
Hey, so I tell you a joke about COVID, but there's a 99.9996 chance you won't get it.
Oh wow.
What are you watching? Let's look at this weird shit Gabrielle's watching. Look at you guys.
It's horrible.
What is it?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. All right. Whoops. The new Spider-Man trailer looks whatever. How old was the dog? The dog that got killed by the vaccine was, let me think about that actually. So when he got the shot, it was 2009. And he died in, man, when was that? It's 2016. So he got the shot in 2009 and he was 3. He got the shot in 2009 when he was 3 and they lived to be 16. And then he died in 2016 when he was 10. So he was only 10. They lived to be 16 and he died of cancer, exactly where the injection spot was. He was a little teacup Yorkshire Terrier. He actually, the day that it happened, because the whole thing, he's fucking this big. So I had a pit bull and Gabrielle had a little Yorkshire Terrier. And he had to get a vaccine shot or a rabies shot. Oh, wait, hang on. What's up, dude?
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, we're live on YouTube. Which means,
really?
Yeah, you're live on YouTube now.
Oh, who am I with? Which psycho killer?
No, like there's 800 people watching you talk to me on YouTube.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Was my camera on?
No.
Well, fantastic. What are we talking about?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Jake Paul's about to come out.
Okay, cool. Because what do you think? What's your guess?
I think it's rigged. I think that there's a possibility that it's rigged, which obviously would mean Jake Paul. And then I think Jake Paul's enormous and is certainly at least 50-50 to win anyway, like even without the rig. So I just think, dude Woodley.
If it's rigged, Paul wins, but I don't see, given the insults that were made towards Woodley's mother and Woodley's background, I don't see him accepting a fully rigged match.
See, that's what I kind of thought too. I kind of thought that too. You guys, this is my friend.
Woodley is not down for those kind of insults to his mother, his heritage, etc.
That's fair. Hang on, let me introduce you to these guys. You guys, this is my friend Christian, who he was a fighter also, but he also he's known as the motivator bandit. He robbed a bunch of banks, and then it's true, robbed a bunch of banks. That's not his favorite topic. He's out. Let's call him back. Dude, you know what I'm noticing right now? Is one thing I didn't think of is that TYRON Woodley is, at 170 pounds, like that's the size that he's built to strike at, right? Like at 190, he's short, dude. He's actually legit short for where he's at right now. So oh, here we go. Let me look at him and see if he looks like he's ready to fight for real. Let's go. Let's see how he looks. Damn, he never did an entrance like this for UFC. Why is he buying it completely by himself? That's kind of weird. Okay, so you know what? To me, he doesn't look like he doesn't look like it's rigged. He looks like he's ready to fight. I think it's gonna be. I think this is gonna be a real fight. What do my tattoos mean, my man? Do you see how many fucking tattoos I have? Like, I mean, you think that's like a fucking one word, like a something I can answer on here? I'm not showing my phone numbers, son. Thank you, Jason. No, I don't like Audis, dude. Since Jake insists on boxing smaller guys, shouldn't we push him to fight MMA guys more evenly sized? We shouldn't push him. Dude, he is doing exactly what he should do, which is picking fights he thinks he can win that he can sell a bunch of pay-per-views around. I don't like Audis, dude. Audi's not my style. I don't know a lot of people who have owned multiple Cadillacs and also an Audi. They're like opposites. I'm a Cadillac guy. I've had multiple Cadillacs. Audi is just not really my style. Who talks more trash, me or Jake? I can tell you who fucking does a better job talking trash. Me, son. I didn't think he was going to get mad, dude. I thought he would. I'll tell you exactly why. Because he's mad. He must have been with his girl. Because if he wasn't with his girl, he wouldn't have cared. I forget about this after the Rose news. It's not out. Like Jake Paul's coming out right now. Yes, I went to college. Jake Paul does not need to fight a boxer. Why would he? Yeah, Audis are great cars. They're just not my, like, the branding doesn't fit my brand. Sadiq, thanks, bro. Chico State, the #1 party school in the country. I'm in Texas. I do know how to play chess. Here we go. There's someone in my yard. Let's go, Jake Paul. Jake Paul looks more confident. Jake Paul definitely looks more confident. He looks very relaxed. You know what I realized? I realized this in the last couple of days. The reason why I find myself actually rooting for the Pauls is because I've been watching some of their stuff, and Jake Paul and Logan Paul are actually really close. They're like buddies. They're like friends and brothers. And I have a brother that's about that same age difference, and so I always root for guys that are rooting for their brother. Texas is where the Navy SEALs are. That's inaccurate. I mean, there are Navy SEALs that live in Texas. Let's go. Dude, this is a big fucking event, man. This is really crazy. This is like a really big event. Jake Paul, dude, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This guy is comfortable and calm, and he's in a sold-out arena about to fight TYRON Woodley. He's a fucking fighter, man. If you don't respect him, even win, lose, or draw, if you don't respect this guy, then you don't understand the sport that you're watching, dude. He's one of my best friends, dude. He's legitimately like one of my best friends. He wrote a book about it, just because he changed his mind about it being a cool story now. Like, I love that guy. And he knows it. Jake has a Navy SEAL mindset, him and Sadiq. That's funny. You don't have to respect someone for how well he knows something. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not necessarily, I don't know if Woodley got paid to take a dive. I'm saying there's a huge incentive to get him to take a dive. We won't know until they start fighting. I will say this, Jake Paul looks very confident. And not in the I know I'm about to win by fake knockout, but he just looks ready. And TYRON Woodley is doing what he would be doing if he was getting ready to fucking bang and try to win this fight. Here, I'll put this back. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm nervous, man. That is a sold out arena. That's crazy, dude. Hey, type a 1 if you guys are watching this yourselves. Everybody who's watching this, type a 1, just so I can see how many people are actually watching this. Yeah, good. All right, good. So we got a lot of people watching. How bananas is this fucking crazy? Dude, this is a huge event. This is 1,000 times better than the Triller fight. The Triller fight was pathetic. This is 1,000 times better than the Triller fight. God damn, dude. This is a fucking legit event, man. Showtime kills it. And you know what? You wouldn't even recognize how much Showtime kills it if Triller didn't do that sorry ass event. Triller did that fucking stupid event. And then when Mayweather and Logan Paul fought, I was like, damn, this is legit. And this is awesome. Their production value, bulletproof. I got to be honest, dude. From a production value standpoint, and this might be better than UFC, dude. The sport isn't as good. The fight card's not as good. But in terms of how they put this stuff together, it's just amazing. Logan Paul is about to cry. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm rooting for Jake Paul. I can't believe I'm going to say it, but I am. Because Tyron Woodley's had his career, dude. If Jake Paul actually wins this and then he does the things that he's trying to do, if Jake Paul actually goes and he tries to fight, like if his goal is Canelo Alvarez or whatever, and he actually pulls this off, I fucking love that stuff, man. Ooh, Jake Paul, no glove touch. No glove touch. You know why he did that? Is because behind the scenes, these two guys have been buddies this whole time. And I think Jake is like, now we're not friends. This is a fucking huge event, dude. Here we go. Oh, Tyron just threw a huge overhand right at him right out of the gate, like an MMA fighter. Oh, dude, Jake Paul's gonna fuck him up, dude. I can tell you just from this first go, Tyron Woodley is not a boxer, man. This is gonna go very bad for Tyron Woodley. Literally 20 seconds, I can tell you that. And it's not gonna be a rig. It's just he's not a boxer. Jake Paul looks like a boxer. Tyron doesn't. Jake just landed a body shot. Jake has to just circle away from that fucking right hand, dude. Dude, Jake looks good, man. He's throwing jabs. Looks light on his feet, fast. Tyron looks good too, actually. Tyron looks much better than I thought he was going to a second ago. Jake's trying to set up that big right. Jake landed a couple jabs, light, nothing big. It's going to be interesting to see how each of these guys, how Jake can counter when Tyron comes forward. Yeah, Jake is standing a little bit straight right in front of Tyron. Tyron is, dude, Tyron, you know what, actually? That big overhand that Tyron threw right out of the gate, I think that was, ooh, nice. Jake just landed a couple of shots. That might have been like a decoy, like make him think that he's just got all he has is a big right overhand. Get out of there. Oop. That was good. That's good, Jake. Jake looks huge, dude. Tyron is coiled. Like he's like, "15 seconds. Ooh, wow. Tyron just threw a big shot at him and caught him on the gloves, but Tyron definitely has knockout power in boxing gloves, for sure. That shot right there, if he lands that, that's a good night shot. First one to Jake. First round to Jake. Dude, Tyron only threw 6 punches. That last one that he threw, though, that was a huge fucking throw he threw. Like, or a huge punch that he threw. Jake is not scared, dude. That was, Jake definitely won that round. Thing is, Jake didn't throw a single punch that was meant to knock Tyron out. He's boxing. Both cardio looks fine. Both these guys they're fine. Yeah, Woodley needs to throw more punches. He only threw 6 fucking punches. Yeah, I'll show you the TV for $60. Just super chat 60. Jake is standing very straight up, dude. That's not a good. position to put yourself in. Jake landed an overhand right, kind of. Jake's got good footwork, though, dude. I mean, good for him. Jake throwing some jabs. Tyron's trying to close distance and get close. Tyron really needs to throw more punches. Like, Jake's defense is not that good. He's not like Jake's defense he is not showing any like legit. All he's showing is good footwork. He's running away. But if you fucking close the distance and trap him, he has not shown good defense. Like, trap him, use your footwork and trap him, and then start throwing bombs at him, and you will fucking land. Like, right now, right now, right now. Put me in fucking Tyron's corner, dude. Cut him off. Once he's trapped, start throwing bombs. Right there. Start throwing bombs. Oh, my God. Dude, Tyron, you're not going to win this by throwing single jabs, dude. Cut the fucking ring off and throw bombs at him when he's not able to circle out. Jake's not good under pressure when he can't move. Do you guys understand how badly Canelo, like, because Jake is saying that he wants Canelo. I can't express, like, watching this, I cannot express to you how badly Canelo would whip Jake Paul's ass. He would fucking obliterate him. Tyron threw one in there. Jake circled out. Jake's just throwing jabs. Jake is literally just, his jab's decent, though. He's going a good jab. And he's, you know, he has a lot of reach over Tyron. The way Tyron wins, I'm going to just keep on saying it, is he has to cut the ring off. And then once he gets in close, he needs to throw flurries. Jake just landed a pretty good hook. I mean, for a guy who fucking was on the undercard of Logan Paul KSI for his first amateur fight a couple years ago, he looks like a fucking boxer. I think Tyron might be winning this round, though. Tyron threw a lot more punches than he did in the last one. No one's landed anything big, though. Go ahead, close it out with a big shot, dude. All right, so I think 1 round to 1. Well, let's take a break and talk to the. You will get 2 subscriber. Are you talking to me, dude? Please tell me you're talking to me. It's not rigged. At least not yet. Triller sucks. Wait a minute. Is this one of those fights where there's no decision? If it goes to the judges, is there no decision? Because I'll tell you right now, if that happens and they think they're going to sell this fight a second time, they're not going to. That I promise you. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, there you go. Now Tyron's trying to cut the ring off. Ooh, now they're throwing. Okay, so these guys were conserving energy first couple of rounds. They wanted to make sure that they could go all 8 so they weren't bombing. Now they're going to start throwing. Tyron's throwing that jab to the body. Jake's sticking that jab in his face. Tyron, throw that check left hook and follow with a right cross. Check left, right cross. Check left, right cross. There you go. Ooh, good jab. Ooh, nice shot, Jake. That was a good combo. Jake went upstairs, body, upstairs. Ooh, that was a great fucking counter check hook from Jake, dude. That was really well timed. That was really good, actually. There's 8 rounds in this main event. There you go, Tyron. Oh, man, he just doesn't know. Like, Tyron just he doesn't have like boxing footwork to where when he gets inside, because like what I'm saying that he needs to do is trap him inside and then be able to kind of move laterally and then and like you can just see that like he doesn't really know how to do that because he gets close and he throws one punch and then he's out of position. It's like you need to be punching and then controlling your position while you're punching. Lomachenko is the best at it. So now Tyron is trying to throw a counter right over Paul's jab. When Paul goes that jab to the body, Tyron's trying to go over the top. There you go. You got him trapped, dude. Oh, wow. Jake almost just clipped Tyron. That was really close to landing. Yeah, Tyron's not even breathing hard, dude. This is nothing to him. Throw that over him, dude. Throw a bomb at him, man. There you go. At least go out like that. Where's the fucking punch counter? We just finished 3rd. Damn, Jake Paul's mom is rolling a iced out Rolex day date. That is an expensive watch she's wearing. Huh. Well, no, let's see if any of these really landed. Ooh, damn, Tyron caught him with a big shot at the end of the round. I didn't realize that landed so well. Jake ate that. He fucking got clipped with that last shot. It's hard to say who won the round, but Tyron landed a big shot at the end of the round, a big shot. That's the hardest Jake's been hitting any of these fights. That's for fucking goddamn sure. Ooh, Tyron's headhunting now, dude. Dude, if Jake is gonna keep his head up and just try to like dip away from that right, that's not a good idea, man. He's gonna get caught with it. Jake looks a little tired, and he just got caught. They were wrapped up, and Tyron just hit him with an elbow, like a. Tyron is getting the momentum is going towards Tyron. Ooh, good job, Tyron. That was a good counter by Jake, and Tyron blocked it. Damn, Jake has a lot of fucking power. He just threw that was a big shot he just threw. You keep, like, if you're forgetting that Jake has titanic power, he's now just letting it go. Like, Jake hadn't really thrown any power shots really until this round, and now he just started throwing them. But Tyron's getting confident now. Tyron needs to start selling that body shot behind Jake's left elbow. He needs to start coming heavy at his fucking left kidney. Get him thinking about it so that he drops his hand when he can't just throw the overhand right every time. Make him think about a body shot. Ooh! Oh, he just landed heavy on Jake. He almost just knocked Jake down. Jake got saved by the ropes. Tyron's after him. Tyron's going to knock him down. He would have been knocked down if he didn't get saved by the ropes. Tyron landed huge. Tyron's walking him down. Ooh, nice. Tyron needs to not forget that Jake Paul has huge power, though. That would have been the first knockdown in Jake's career if he didn't land into the ropes. Like I said, I'll happily lose this motherfucking bet if Tyron wins. Yeah, he ate that square. Then, damn, he got hit with a fucking overhand right that Tyron fucking telegraphed. Where's the one where he got knocked in the... Oh, yeah, that's the one. He got hit with an overhand right. He fucking gave him it. That was a big shot. By the way, Tyron is definitely not throwing this fight. That was the end of the fourth. Now we're in the fifth. Fifth of 8. Tyron's whipping his ass now. No, Tyron just smashed his body. Oh, I'm so happy I was wrong. I'm so happy I was wrong. Ooh, Tyron just popped his head back. Tyron is walking him down now. And dude, Tyron is making him pay. When they tries to tie up, Tyron's still landing shots. They're saying Paul won all 3 of the first 3 rounds. That's fucking ludicrous. Tyron won 3 and 4. Oh, that's one thing, dude. Bet your life the judges will fucking juke it towards Jake. Tyron just landed another shot. Tyron needs to make Jake work. He's tired. Jake is fucking tired, man. Look at his right arm. He's tired. Make him work, dude. Make him fucking work, Tyron. Make him work. Ooh. Damn, Jake almost just fucking clipped Tyron. That was this close. That was real close. That would have been a knockout shot if he landed that too. Ryan, thank you very much. And I totally agree with that. Ooh, good jab. Dude, he's in the corner. Fucking, he's trapped, man. Tyron. Dude, oh my God. Man, if Tyron could just. And you got to get those fucking rabbit punches in when you're tied up, especially when they're trying to give this fucking fight to Jake. Just for the fight count, punch count. 10 seconds. See, now Jake's going to steal this round, dude. Jake stole that round. Tyron had him hurt and tired, and Tyron didn't throw enough punches. Jake's going to fucking take that round. Now you got 4-1. Woodley's not going easy, dude. But if Tyron is by far landing the more solid shots, but he's not throwing enough. Oh, that barely missed. Big. Dude, there was one shot that Jake threw that was so close. Sixth round, let's go. See, now especially 6, 7, 8 round, Tyron is not tired. Tyron is not fucking tired. Like, he needs to make Jake work this whole time. Just fucking make him work. He's tired. Come on, baby. Yep, they gave Jake that round too. I knew it. 4-1, Paul. That's bullshit. It should be 3-2. Tyron, you got to throw fucking punches, man. You can't just, like, you're not going to knock. Oh, my God. This is if Woodley loses this, it's going to be because Woodley stopped throwing fucking punches. Like, if you lose by decision because you threw a third as many punches, that's just inexcusable, dude. Like, especially when you're having success when you throw. All you got to do is just throw. Like, Jake has already thrown 8, 9, 10 punches to fucking Tyron's 1. He's going to take this round too, dude. You can shake your head at him, but if you don't throw punches back, what are you doing? Unless this is a work. Unless this is a work. Unless you're really just trying, you think you're going to knock Jake out, you got a couple rounds left, and that's your plan, is just to fucking bank on your one-shot knockout. I mean, I'll take this money that I bet on Jake, but fuck, man. Come on, Tyron. Like, does he not know how to count? Seriously, does he not know how to count? Like, it's great that you're trying to set your punches up. He's literally thrown 15 punches. You've thrown 3. Another one for Jake. Another good feint from Jake. Ooh. Tyron got Jake to fully commit, and Tyron, instead of throwing a counter, just hugged him. Ooh, good shot from Tyron. A little too late, though, because you threw 4 fucking punches in the entire round. So that's another round for Jake. Now Tyron can't win. Tyron can't win unless he wins by knockout. Not because he's not a better boxer, but because he didn't throw any fucking punches. I'll tell you this. If, assuming that Jake wins by decision, he is not going to step up in competition after this. Like, Tyron is literally just a brain of just making decisions to pull the trigger away from definitely winning this fight, which he's not doing. So it's like, if you put him in there with someone who's going to just, all he has to do is be almost as good as Tyron and actually throw the punches, at least this version of Jake's not ready. But Tyron's going to give this fight away unless he knocks him out, which seems unlikely. What's crazy is Jake hasn't even hurt Tyron. Like, what? I don't understand why Tyron's being so cautious. Jake's tired, but not tired enough that he's not throwing. I will say this: I am entertained. I am very, very entertained. I don't have a deviated septum. I have sleep apnea and I have a CPAP. So I use this, otherwise I can't fucking breathe out of it. And then once you start using this shit, you can't stop. Thank you guys both. Turn, you have to throw more punches, man. Like, you can't be this selective. You're losing the fight. Dude, Tyron's landing 1 out of every 2.5 punches that he throws, but he just doesn't throw any. Jake just landed a good counter. Dude, Jake is holding his right arm as if he has a cramp, like he's so tired that he's cramped. I'm entertained. I don't care how this fight goes. I am entertained. That's just the truth. "44 seconds. Ooh, Jake landed that shot. It's a good jab. Ooh, good body shot from Jake. But Tyron's making it easy because Tyron's not throwing any punches. So I seriously, like, Jake landed a good shot there. I actually can't tell if maybe this really is a work. Like, Tyron sold it in that one round when he almost knocked him down, but like, I swear, like, maybe this really is a work actually, because in the third and fourth round, Tyron was smashing. Like, he was just better. And he also hit Jake with a couple shots that looked like he almost knocked him out. And then he just stopped throwing punches. This might be a work, man. This might be a work. I hate being right all the time, dude. I really do. I fucking hate being right all the time. But in this case, I bet on the incentive, and I was right. Ooh, damn. Jake almost knocked Tyron out. I didn't even see that shot. Three minutes. 8th round. Last round. Jake's got something left in the tank. Dude, Jake really... Oh, now they're throwing. Jake's up fucking 6 rounds to 1. And now Tyron's still not throwing any punches, dude. It's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, actually. It is predictable, like I predicted. I will say this. It's like every time they tie up, I just think about how, if this is a real fight, how unbelievably easily Woodley would fucking mash him. But in this particular fight, he just doesn't throw any punches. So remember Dana used to get so mad at him for this shit? It might have been thrown, dude, but like, remember Dana used to fucking complain all the time about how Tyron would fight like this in the UFC. Who's another MMA fighter, but one that's like fights at 185? Maybe they get I mean, they won't be able to get any of them, but like get Paulo Costa in there. He'll fucking dirt nap Jake Paul. 52 seconds, and Jake Paul just beat Tyron Woodley. So Logan Paul was able to hang with fucking Floyd Mayweather, and now Jake Paul is about to win over Tyron Woodley. I hate being right all the time, but in this case, I made a little bit of money. Yep. Always bet with the incentives. Let's see, I can't remember. How much did I bet again? Tyron thinks he won. Tyron actually thinks he won. Ridiculous. Tyron actually thinks that he had any chance of winning a decision in this fight. This motherfucker. Well, let's see. How much money did I just make? Can't remember. Where is it? Oh, I bet $400 on Jake Paul. Cool. $400 on Jake Paul. And I won. I don't understand how Tyron Woodley would think that he threw enough punches to have won. Oh, shit, look at that. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Jake landed 20 more punches. But Tyron Woodley landed 41 power shots. I would love to see the replays on those. How do you get the money out of Bovada? You just withdraw it. Bitcoin. I'm not sad. I just have to be quiet because there are sleeping people. I mean, Jake Paul probably just made $10 to $20 million tonight. Oof. Dude, I want to see that one shot that he almost. I won, I don't know, $250 or something. I bet 400, win 250 or something. It's definitely not a draw, dude. Actually, maybe it is a draw, so they can run it back because boxing's the most fucking corrupt sport ever. Bovada. I mean, yeah, I think Jake won. If this is a draw though, then it really is a full throttle work, and all the the bookies. I knew the fucking odds of him winning by knockout were so stupid. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Oh my God. It's a split decision. Oh my God. They're going to do a draw. They're going to do a draw. Never mind. Jake Paul. So here's the thing. That was cool. He's not that good though, dude. Now you got to see him fight someone like who actually is half decent. He's not that good. He looked amazing against Askren. He's not actually that good. Jake Paul won by split decision. Yeah. They definitely do not want to move his competition in this direction because he's not ready for it. Look at Tyron Woodley pretending to be upset. Yeah, Mama Woodley's all, oh, you got my baby $4 million. Dave Chappelle giving Tyron Woodley some. But was I right or was I right? I had a good fun. I had a good time watching that. Hang on. Bama Cat. If Jake is so bad, why doesn't he step in the octagon and stop hiding behind the boxing rules, getting picked up and sent? Well, yeah, he's not saying that he's an MMA fighter. He's boxing. It's like, that's like saying to Anderson Silva, you're like, oh, good for you, Anderson Silva. Why don't you pick up a samurai sword and fight to the death against a Japanese samurai? It's like, well, it's because they're doing mixed martial arts. They're doing boxing. I was entertained. They need to give him a Diaz brother, dude. They need to give him a Diaz brother. I had fun, dude. Shagmaster, what's up, brother? Dude, Tyron is not desperate for money. Tyron took free money right here. Look at Logan Paul crying, dude. I love it. I love that shit. He hit you with more than one shot. What does that tattoo say? Oh, problem child. Problem child tattoo? That's a short-sighted tattoo, you guys. Let me just tell you that. Some tattoos have staying power. Other ones, you're going to be like, I probably didn't really think through that one. He's not going to like problem child when he's 45. Actually, I'll just say this. If he does like his problem child tattoo when he's 45, then he is not advanced much in his life. Your nose is not crooked. Then he's 24. How old is Logan Paul? Wait, so how many pay-per-views do they sell? Logan's 26 and Jake's 24. Dude, whatever like simulation they chose, because we're all in a simulation, you know that, right? They got a good deal. I want to be brothers, and basically everything that we imagine comes true. That's a fact. You got hit with a couple clean shots. There's no way that he just straight up said, I used to be a bully. Dude, if you're gonna talk about the bullying thing, you don't say I was a bully, dude. Did Jake Paul seriously just say, I used to be a bully? His entire fucking brand is bully. Oh, Tyron Woodley's trying to sell a second fight. Nope, that is not going to happen, my friend. Yeah, you're not going to get one though, because they don't need you. You already beat. Why would they risk it? What is there to gain from another Tyron Woodley fight? Okay, Tyron can get his way into another fight right now if he fucking throws Jake over the rail. Fight him right now. You want this fight? Fucking attack him. Literally, right, I'm like, you guys want to see me fucking coach someone on Fight Game right now? No more talk. Put your fucking hands on Jake Paul right now. Grab him and throw him. Grab him and throw him. Fucking grab him and throw him. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. If he would have grabbed Jake Paul and then attacked him, and then they would have done the breakup. Did he miss the fucking Khabib and Conor thing? You understand how many pay-per-views the Conor and fucking Khabib rematch would have done? No brainer. You had no chance at getting a rematch. Grab him, throw him, you got it. Man, I need to be managing fighters, and I just need them to have an earpiece in all the time where I can just, as I see it, go, do it. And then they just have to do it. Because he would have definitely gotten that rematch if he would have just grabbed him and thrown him. They're probably not going to do the rematch now. They'll get home. They'll think about it. They're all, do you think we should really do it? I don't know. Tyron should tell his manager to get me a deal with Bellator because he's not doing that fight again. They're not going to run it back, dude. They're not going to. They would have run it back if Tyron Woodley would have pushed Jake Paul and they would have gotten in a fight right there. Then they would have run it back. He didn't. So now, they bet they're not going to fight. Yeah. I used to be a bully. It's so stupid, dude. Dude, literally every person on earth has been bullied. Everyone's been bullied. So if you're running an anti-bullying fucking campaign, the position you take isn't like, yo, I learned that I was a bully and that's not cool. Just talk about a time when you got bullied. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, it's okay. Everybody's been bullied, dude. Doesn't feel good. You can be a human being. Giggity, thank you very much. Didn't even throw punches during. Definitely not gonna throw. I wasn't saying throw a punch after. He should have just thrown him. Like, get a big melee in the middle of the fucking ring. Give something that people can share around the internet. %58 think Woodley should have won the fight. That's a Twitter poll, dude. How many people that are watching this wished that Woodley won the fight? McGregor versus Jake Paul. Are you fucking serious? Did you watch that? McGregor for sure would win. Wait. If he gets the tat and doesn't run it back, he'll look like wait. No. It's not going to be Tyron. I'm saying Jake Paul's not going to fucking give him the fight. They're going to go do something else. They're going to see that there's another fight they can sell. They'll go do fucking Dylan Dennis or something. That's who he should do. He should do Dylan Dennis so he can win by knockout. That's exactly right, Darren Shagmaster. That is correct. Although he can't punch him. That's like a straight up assault charge, but your head's in the right place. We have to send Anderson now. Dude, these guys are not going – he's not going to fight someone that's going to beat him, dude. Corrupted, thank you, sir. Not sure how boxing judges aren't incarcerated more often. I was really too wood big time. I just think that they're, like, in this case, just incompetent. I didn't buy the only pay-per-view, dude. They just said it was the second biggest one of the year. I bet you they did 1 million pay-per-views. Yeah, the pay-per-views, they're not like, just because they talked about it in there, they're going to go and they're going to assess the numbers. They're going to be like, hey, would you guys pay for another Tyron Woodley Jake Paul fight? They'd be like, like the first focus group would be like, I guess. Like, what about a Jake Paul versus Dylan Dennis? They're like, who's Dylan Dennis? They're all, oh, it's the guy that says that he slept with Jake Paul's current girlfriend or some shit. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I like that better. Something new. These are like children, dude. Or fucking do Bisping, man. That would be fun. Muff to tough. Thank you, sir. I mean, it's just what Tyron does. He doesn't ever throw any punches. He's the king of fucking not throwing punches. But dude, Tommy Fury is good looking, yoked, awesome on the mic. He just needs to get better at boxing. Maybe that would be a good person for Jake to fight, actually. Yeah, Bisping would fuck him up. Bisping wearing a pirate badge. Jake Paul versus Josh Fabia. That is a fight everyone wants to see. Fury's not too risky for Jake, dude. He's not better. Like, did you watch that first fight? So I think Nate would beat Jake. Probably. I don't know. I think so. Boxing is just weird, man. Jake Paul passed on Triple X. Have it. There we go. I'm confused. Dude, Amanda Nunes versus Jake Paul? I don't think Jake wants that, dude. I mean, she's pretty small, though. She's big for a girl. She's not big for a Jake Paul. Dude, I don't know why they're not showing that one shot that Jake Paul landed over and over. He literally almost knocked him out. He almost knocked Woodley out. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.